pretty much decided not to take a shower because it feels gross with me. I can't do it. The trash! Yeah, whatever. Your fucking wife's involved. Get the fuck out! Stupid! Worthless fucking scum. I'm sick of dealing with it. It ain't my responsibility to fucking support your sorry asses. Sure, I got me sounding fucking paranoid. I'm tired of yelling and screaming. It's been 4 fucking years of this shit. I never fucking ever fucking signed any papers for y'all to do this shit. I sound paranoid, schizophrenic. I'm tired of it. Y'all are not allowed, none of you. I want Dia back because Dia is comfortable for me. I fucking hate this and my voice is gone from screaming at y'all. They're not allowed to keep doing it. They're torturing a 79-year-old man too because he's in this house and he last year. So that's real good for Elon Musk and Donald Trump and Kimball. That's how real. Love you. He's down with his leg and freaking. I can't hardly take care of myself because of the situation. I can take care of myself just fine. It's the problem is they don't want me freaking. They don't want me to take care of myself. They don't want me in the condition of fucking free. They're messing my words up, so. And torturing my heart. I'm sick of it. He's 79 years old. Y'all are not going to tell me he's involved. And even if he fucking was, he's probably out of it. He can't even. Man, they are fucking ridiculous. Hard. I hate cussing too. They've got my brain switched around to where I don't even talk like myself. You're not really supposed to sit there and threaten with the ones you get along with, Crystal. Now that one's all talking like a third party person. Paranoid schizophrenic. That's what they just got through saying to me. I don't even care what I sound like. I know what's going on. Is they freaking took people. Made them look nuts. They weren't experimenting either. I'm not going to lie to you. It's already been said they had done this to too many people already. So they weren't really researching. And it's kind of obvious if they're doing the same things over and over that they're not really learning anything. And that's what they've done in 4 years. I'm so ready to shower. I feel gross. Drinking coffee. They couldn't even freaking get me through making coffee, okay? I was in there yelling at them. Spilled the water everywhere. I wasn't like this before the 3 years, 4 years. There was no way. Dan Emery knew I wasn't like this. He had lived with me. I mean, I yelled at him and stuff, but hey, it was normal. Girlfriend, boyfriend fighting and arguing, not in voices or things that appear to be voices. They're really programs, is what they are. And they just changed my taste buds and made it burn. Oh, it's gross. And they're torturing my heart. They need to be arrested for what they've done to me. It hurts my having to die like this. It's not death, it's murder. They had stalked me, man, for years. They probably had just a little bit of a small amount in me, you understand what I mean? To where there was just barely something in me. And then they decided to add on health declination and all that. It's what I think. All I know is I'm not paranoid schizophrenic and I don't like looking at it. It's gross. Sick of them. They got it turned up on a high sound right now. Please arrest them. They have messed my life up. I don't want to post these. It's so embarrassing, but I have to because I want them to know what happened, people, and I want to try to find help for my kids and for other people in the future because I know freaking that they don't plan on stopping these men, and it's the facts that they just don't. Once they've gotten away with it so many times, they're gonna just keep doing it to people. It's the worst way of living right now. I'm not really living. It's hell. They put images in my skull to where I have to view them and swirl them around, make them do things up and down in my brain. They put drippy things that make it look like there's dripping nuclear waste in my brain. Them kind of things are not hallucinations. I'm not seeing them with my eyes. They're inward and they're computerized looking. It's like CIA torture stuff, and I don't even say that word. They're horrible. They put another burning feeling in my chest and in my heart and in my throat, and I taste it. They're in the back of my skull, right through here. I think that's where the viewy thing is. I don't really know. I hate my hair. I can't take care of myself like this. They need arrested. They have made so many assets off of this. I can't do this. It's fuck, man. I hate my life. I don't hate my life. I hate the fact that I freaking ended up with these big wig companies that freaking run over people. Elon Musk, get out. Don't make me fucking downgrade you and that fucking dead baby. Down syndrome ass. And they had copied me through the years, so I knew that they were spying on me. Okay? See, I got on one time, and I freaking... Well, it may have been he was copying. I don't care. The point of it is... So what? It got my heart. It's torturing my heart again. Look, I'm tired of it. He looks like he has Down syndrome. I don't care. Obviously, can y'all have a freaking mental patient as fucking your boss, and I'm sick of it. All right? They're fucking psychotic serial killers. It is gross. Because I forgot. Because you're torturing my heart. It's gross. I'm sick of it. They can communicate with just nothing wirelessly now. How in the hell are they going to protect the freaking privacy of people? I don't care, Down syndrome, get out. You fucking come in here and you torture my heart, you connect to me, and you control my heart rhythmia. Yeah, I have a right to freaking say what I want and do what I want in my own fucking body and my own room. Down syndrome. Baby SIDS. What you get for making fun of my kids? Down syndrome, I don't care. Not erasing nothing. I said what I had to say. You should have made fun of my kids and sit there and proacted like you were Kelly and everything else. And that you were Michelle for all these years and all that stuff. And that you're my dad and all that weird stuff. It's gross. I'm not related to any of them. I don't want to be, at least. Not even Donald Trump. This is bad, so bad. Or a shower. Down syndrome. You think it removes you right away. Especially having to hear it. Or that I know you listen to all of them, even if they're just your programs at nighttime or daytime, whatever. I know they still hear it, review it. Well, I didn't sign no papers with them, so they weren't allowed to. I just want to shower. I can't stand it. I have no privacy. I've been like this for 4 years. For the first couple of years, I was pretty much in shock. So they had me repeating the same behavior. I was taking like 3 showers a day and stuff. It's gross, man. I didn't even realize how bad a shock that I was in. And I'm still in there. I can't believe they're getting away with this in the USA. On children and men and women. I just hope someone sees this and can help. I know it just has to do with something in my brain, so synapse or something. I was gonna go get an MRI. I'm gonna have to go get one done. I'm scared to death to do it. Electrical stimulants. Neurotransmitters. Receptors. I'm scared. I'm afraid it's gonna jerk it out of my brain. I don't know what they made it of. I mean, I don't think they could do it without something in there. Surely. Boy, if they can, we're in trouble. No, USA's in trouble. Because they just got too young. They have to turn it off at the base. I'm not sure. I woke up one time in Muscatatic, Atterbury, Indiana, and there's a bunch of cops jogging by in their outfits, their joggy outfits, and military. I think it was military. I'm not really sure freaking what went on, but I think I stayed there for a while with someone, a couple months. So I think they might have been drug addicts who I stayed with. I don't really know a lot about them, but All I know is around then there was a Russian computer virus going around supposedly. And I don't really, I mean, it was about 4 years ago. I don't know what was going on. I kept blacking out. The base used to be Grissom, and I lived in Peru for a while. It was really complicated. Peru, Indiana. See, when they first proacted in me or started communicating, they used images and sound, and they removed my inner voice in Peru. I think I was in Peru jail. I was in Peru jail for sure. And I had been getting in a little bit of trouble. I didn't realize that there was some giant science take people inwardly thing going on. And Peru is right by AZ Isotopes. AZ Isotopes is on the I think 31. It's right outside of Peru. They got a lot of money going through there from that place. I know they're involved with Oracle. I'm not really sure if it's the same Oracle or not, but it just froze my screen. Probably some sort of signal or interruption. Either my skull again or the it's a program. This will get anybody dying of cancer. My heart. They won't let me get no medical attention pretty much. I'm going to have to fight tooth and nail to go in to get an MRI done. They threatened my kids and threatened me. I was having heart issues and these things issues in Peru, Indiana when I was in jail. They removed my inner voice. The this thing, whatever connection this is, it removed my inner voice. And I was flipping out, and the nurse came to me and she said she'd never seen me like this before. Her name was Kim. She had never seen me like that. It took me like completely over inwardly. I was pregnant. I used to be partly normal, man. I'm normal. They kind of researching and stuff, but they're just doing the same things over and over. It's killing me, whatever it is. Changing my heart. Changing my organ function. He kept telling me that they were nuking me in jail in Peru. The programs, and they totally put a bunch of images in my skull to where it seemed like I was viewing images inwardly for the whole time I was in there. And Donald Trump's voice was coming in clearly. I couldn't believe that he had taken part of it. I was pregnant. They had my heart going really bad. He was supposed to be pro-life. They were using that for votes. I come up missing right before all that. He keeps saying something about my dad. I'm not gonna listen to it. My dad is probably pretty taken really himself. Um, because the way things are looking, you can't even, you're not gonna know exactly that they're there. I didn't know there was there for a while. I kept hearing things though, and it ain't voices. It's programs. I don't like calling them voices because they definitely sound computerized or like a bot, like a talk bot. Even if they're communicating through them, it's not voices. Not to me, at least. I mean, I never was paranoid schizophrenic. I never heard a damn thing. Okay, not nothing at all. Nothing. Never ever. And they told me that they had studied paranoid schizophrenic, and that the paranoid schizophrenic people weren't really hearing anything. That they were getting confused their thoughts with voices. And I was like, "What do y'all do to take a paranoid schizophrenic?" They thought that their thoughts were voices. They were getting it confused. So my brain wasn't reacting like that though. So I wasn't paranoid at all. I was schizophrenic. Never had heard anything. I tried getting SSI once, hustling the government, but it didn't really work. They kind of, they knew I was, which I mean, I deserved it anyway, seeing how that I went through. But that would be PTSD. Yep. Never know. I mean, it would have been quicker. I would have been on SSI quicker, but Elon Musk is in my skull again. His program. I asked you to leave me alone, Down syndrome. You ever think that maybe you brought it onto your family? That poor child that got murdered by taking other people's kids, experimenting on them with your nasty perversion. You and Kimball and Donald. Dang, man. This is how Donald got all Russia's information. They said, "Oh, crack it up." Get real. We know what the hell Elon and Donald was doing in the White House together. Donald Trump had hired Elon Musk to be his advisor, and Elon only stayed for a couple months, I think. They were definitely spying on the USA. I'm sorry, but they had it. Donald has already admitted that he has it in him. He came on and said, "Well, presidents can declassify by thinking about stuff." I mean, these are obvious signs of probably my mind was running too fast and I totaled myself, or I don't know. He said forced to own, but I don't believe in that. It means you're forced to be open, come out with it verbally, which it wouldn't be forced to own. Then it would be the programs telling on, or something. Sometimes they just do things. I'm going to post this. I think I'm going to try again for a shower. I'm looking for help for anybody that knows anything about neurology or things that can go inside of you and control you. Synapse, stuff like that. They're controlling me through it, and they're controlling a lot of people. I'm just trying to find something to get rid of it, de-engage the programs. This sounds pretty paranoid. Huh?